Wait, you just said we're going outside. Why are we going in to go out? What the fuck? Make up your mind. Skits. When the indicator on the bottom right... Oh, there's a skit.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
Don't
What
notice the
about
man
the
with the
Ronin
iron head.
soldiers?
Don't notice the man with the
Didn't
iron
they
head.
notice?
Please don't notice the man with the iron. Oh
Guards.
fuck! I noticed him.
They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble.
Didn't you just cause trouble by taking a beating for the kid?
Because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of run and rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing
Aha!
their way.
Easy pickings.
All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
I plan on letting them die for mine. Oh, I thought that was something on the ground there. And it was, technically. It was wood. Hey, old man McFister.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
Dead.
They're waiting for us
Oh,
up ahead.
that too.
Come on.
Anime! It's your boys! Why do they have crossbows when they clearly have guns? She has a gun.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
They wanted to build a new shopping mall here.
Apprehend the traitor. Slaughter the rest.
Why would you throw the sword?
Look out!
Right in the tit.
Sion! Sion!
Oh god, it's happening! Is this sex? Is this the anime version of sex?
Blazing sword. But how?
Oh.
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
Bonsai! Aw, shit. See, that would suck. Power armor melting all around you, melding to your flesh, burning you into a husk of goo. Now, back to the home. Back to the booba. My god. I knew she padded her
you
bra,
okay?
but I didn't think it was with the core of power.
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't
Thank
feel
God
it,
for
huh?
that.
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
My god, she could shoot gun. She has magical booba. She can heal you.
It's one of
If
my
this
healing
bitch ain't
arts.
waifu material. Wait, no,
The
can't
sword
touch her.
that sears
Can't touch the
hand of he
booba.
who wields
With
it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
get married and fuck.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask.
I just
you
wore
coming?
myself out wielding a sword made of pure
I'm not about
fire.
to go back all that way alone.
Can I take a nap first?
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
Yeah? Is that where the conversation ends?
The blazing sword.
This.
It just might
This
be
is probably
strong
my
enough to
only
match
gripe
the
so
power
far.
of a lord. No. Maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nails were pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling
Oh,
pain.
yeah.
Did you think I was faking?
Yeah, there.
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic.
I mean,
I
this
have no problem
cutscene
hurting
method
anyone
would
who
probably.
touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish
Probably
you
saves a
were
lot of money on
impervious to pain
cutscene
too?
costs and shit.
You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've
So
been
I got
doing
my
this.
limit break.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
I can't feel pain, but that cut me to the core.
You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Always goes back to the slave thing. Oh, I've befriended her. I sassed the shit out of her, and she became my friend. Life lessons, folks. Except for a steam with your party. Who? Shion's fighting challenge. Gun-based long-range attacks and astral arts. Use to hit enemies from a safe distance. And use healing arts CP to use. Mighty total CP. When auto mode is enabled, Shion will permanently target flying and astral art wielding enemies as well as foes with lower HP during combat. Okay, so she's advantageous to taking opportunity. Cure points. CP shared across the party and can be. Okay. I like that I set everything on fire, and nothing is on fire. Continuity game. Give it to me. Give it to me. Slave. Did they literally just hit me with like a definition of a slave? Really? Am I that ill-educated game? Have I never heard of slavery ever? Oh my damn, everything's on fire. I guess they just said fuck your slaves and burned it to the ground. Or maybe not, I don't know. Whoosh. Land of brimstone and swirling ash. Orbis Caligula. I know it's not Caligula, but goddamn it, every time I see it.
That's...
Glanimede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef. self-imposed ruler of all.
I know it's pronounced that way.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down.
Why? It's got a nice skull motif.
The only thing standing between us and freedom.
I don't know. It looks like there's a volcano bursting through the other side. You might not want to tear it
Let's
down.
go.
Unless your idea of freedom is melting everything into a molten bedrock of fuck. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Isn't that kind of the point of getting close to them? Speaking of all enemies in a given fight will earn you XP. If all characters are shiny defeated, the party will wipe out. Yeah, that's how combat works, game. Let's fucking go! Oh. Change control. Press the options button while in the menu to change the character's control mode. Semi-automatic. Automatically moves while in attack range. Casually dabble in combat. Meanwhile, manual mode is... Okay.
Don't go charging off like that. You're mine! Swallow blade! Don't let them form a pack.
I mean, I think it's too late for that. They've already kind of formed a pack.
You're mine! This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to
Turn
us.
the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. You're finished. Slash.
Not half bad.
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it. Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Tell me that is not his fucking catchphrase. Please tell me that is not his fucking catchphrase. Please tell me that is not...
Don't fight
His
any
fucking-
enemies you can
Oh.
otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
But experience, mad loots, and money! What's this? Mine it. All he did was put his hand out and touch it. Ugh.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna fight it.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Well,
Fall back! Howling sword! Tusk cannon! Circle and bring them down!
Not done yet.
You're mine.
Rising Wyvern.
Mirage! I'll run you through!
wow, okay, I'm getting one shot.
Tusk cannon!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
I'm on it!
Resuscitation!
Resurrection! Wow, that thing just beat my ass.
Until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
What do we got? What do we got? Life bottle. I didn't even read it.
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Hold on. Oh, that's not the right button.
Got it.
There it is. Arts. I didn't want to look at this. You can assign arts that you've learned. To each different button, you can set up 3 arts while on the ground, plus an additional 3 arts in the air. Really? The game didn't tell me that. I thought I was comboing like a boss. To inspect the arts you have available, characters that are set to auto can use all their arts, but you can press square to uncheck arts you wish for them to avoid. You can also cast healing arts from the screen as well. Okay, all I have is Mirage. All I got is those 2. Okay, what do you got? Magna Ray. Resurrection. Okay. That's not too bad. Strategy. Strategy determines on the strategy gun, press triangle to view details of each strategy and adjust them. Up to 4 strategies can be saved. During battles, open the menu, press triangle to switch between them. Party members fight autonomously, but their use of recovery ability. In the detail screens, you can set it below. That's going to be used on the characters that you currently control. To do so, open the menu, select an item, except for items that revive characters from a KO. Your control character will never use items automatically without permission. Sweet. Life bottle, here we go. It heals KO for 1 person during a battle, restores 800 HP. Okay. Okay. Actually, I should probably save it now that I think about it. All right.
I remember.
Running around at the speed of sound, got nowhere to go, gonna fuck. Oh shit, a bonfire.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting
I regret it now.
You're the boss.
You're the boss. She just turns and goes, "Excuse me?" Camping out. Resting at a campground will restore your... While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes you previously viewed. Oh, neat.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who
Because
I am?
I don't
You
care.
feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out
They all
you
have
were a
very
Renan,
dead
it wouldn't
eyes.
be such a big deal.
a Renan.
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out.
He's from
Besides,
Lineagus.
we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renan as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renan as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renans. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves
We'll let the
free.
terrorist
If you can
extremist
believe
side
it,
of things handle
not
killing
every
everybody.
Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
Good job.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for
Do
yourself.
I want the nachos? Or the quesadilla from Taco Bell? Oh, God!
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword?
He's a
No
Renan
way.
turned
You
traitor.
must remember something.
Or he, like, fought for
I'm
the
not
freedom
lying
of
if That's
peeps.
what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am, but I don't.
Watch. He was one of
Funny
those
how I
lords
didn't
or
have
whatever
any
and got
time for soul
overthrown.
searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still,
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think
Well,
it's
you don't remember
necessary.
shit, so it seems kind of
You're a real
redundant, doesn't
man
it?
of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
God, doesn't even have the courtesy to look at him when he's talking to him. Then again, he's got a mask on. Wait, but he can see through the mask, so I don't know. The unflinching Iron Man. Jesus, how many skits are they gonna give me?
so this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that
You
for
just
real?
Why would I
covered
lie
this
about
with
it?
me.
And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure, I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything.
When you think about that disease
Still,
where you
I
can't
wouldn't
feel
notice
pain,
any
oh.
of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
There's things about that disease where you can't feel pain, which is an actual thing in real life, that I'm glad I don't have it. Because, like, oh, you can't feel pain, it's gotta be so cool. No. You gotta imagine this. You could be walking. You'll break the bones in your feet without realizing it. You could do something and break the bones in your hands without realizing it. You could cause irreparable damage to your own body without realizing it because you don't have the same limitations of like, this hurts, I should stop doing this, that other people have. You could scratch your corneas when you rub your eyes without realizing it and blind yourself, and you won't feel any pain. You could cause so much damage to yourself just doing day-to-day shit. It's not even funny. Not even funny. So remember, folks, don't be like Iron Mask, who can't feel pain and burns his hands off and burns his hands off to be a badass. Be like me and laugh at their pain and suffering and anguish. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this, honestly. Other than, you know, that's it for this time, folks. Because we're going to stop it there. I got a lot to process. I don't want to make these recording sets too long because they're a pain in the ass to edit and they take forever to render just to edit them and then cut them down and then figure out how to fiddle with that shit later. But like I was saying earlier, given that this is an RPG, I'm going to be trimming a lot of the fat when it comes to like grinding levels and combat and all this other stuff. Traveling from point A to point B. If there's not a lot of story like this stuff in it, once I get more to the open world aspect, because I'm betting there's going to be one, I will trim out a lot of travel as well and just try to keep it contained more to the story, a little bit of grinding and fighting, but mostly just bringing you guys along for the ride in the story, because I really want to play this game. It caught my eye. And I've been meaning to get into the other Tales games, and I figured this would be a nice jumping off point to get back into it. I know they're not all going to be the same, and I know the further back I go, the weirder it's going to get with controls. But that's fine. But until then, I'll see you folks next time. Stay salty, my friends.